city, and that means federal immigration law is ignored there. City officials do their best to protect illegal aliens, even the criminals, from deportation. New York has created its own category of immigration laws that target not people who are here illegally, but people who are born here like you. For example, a new decree from the New York Human Rights Commission says that ordinary people can be fined up to $250,000 if they use language that illegal immigrants don't like. Some of the banned words include asking employees to speak English, threatening to call ICE on illegal building tenants, or even using the phrase illegal alien, which is an official U.S. government phrase, by the way, in a, quote, derogatory way. Seth Barron is associate editor at City Journal. He joins us tonight. Seth, the First Amendment, I think it's right in there in the Bill of Rights, but it's not operative in the biggest city in the country now?
Well, it's still there, but you know they're working at it, Tucker. They're working at it. As you know, the left they want to control language, because if you can control language, you can control thought, you can control behavior. Now, technically speaking, the new guidance that the Human Rights Commission put out really pertains mostly to housing, employment, and public accommodations. But that's not how they've put it out there. They have put it out, as you said, that using the word illegal alien in a very broad context is illegal and could get you fined.
But I don't understand. I mean, the First Amendment has been interpreted repeatedly by the Supreme Court and definitively in 1967 to protect all speech except imminent calls to violence. So how in the world does New York get around that?
Well, they would say that this is implicit discrimination. So if you're an employer and you want to, make sure that your employees are, or applicants are truly citizens or truly have work authorization, that would be a kind of, disparate impact. It's a wide-ranging assault. I'll agree with you there.
It's fascism. So what if I take the train up to New York tomorrow and just stand in Times Square with a bullhorn using the phrase illegal alien?
That would probably actually get you in trouble, because part of the law does cover, I can't remember exactly what the term is, like threatening intent or something, basically discriminatory intent. So yes, if you're posing any kind, if someone could interpret that as a threat to their safety or a threat of violence, then you could get in trouble. Yes.
Right. So this is how it begins. The left conflating speech with violence. Okay, so I don't agree with what you're saying, therefore I feel threatened, therefore you're not allowed to exercise your First Amendment right. I mean, that's authoritarian.
You've heard the Drop the I Word campaign. I mean, this has been going on for a while, and they've been pushing it. They want the word illegal alien stricken from vocabulary, even though, as you pointed out, it's part of the federal code.
We should fight this, and I don't care if every HR department and every big company in America signs on to this, which of course they will. We should fight back, because what's at stake here is the most basic of all freedoms, which is the freedom to think what you want.
Agreed.
Yep, agreed. Seth, great to see you tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Tucker.
Actor Robert De Niro, great actor, obviously. Bit of a hothead, though.